Good morning, everyone. I am CH-1, and I would love to start our topic on the group discussion, which is pen mightier than sword? I do think that sometimes peace is not going to bring anything. Sometimes non-violence are not going to do anything. Sometimes we have to fight for ourselves. Sometimes we have to start raging up so that we can get what we want. That is my opinion, and I want to know about your opinions on it.
As you told, pen is better than sword. It is the basic quote which is followed by many historical people like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, who fought against the British not by using weapons. They used their words to bring revolution among the people and to get the freedom from the British Empire.
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, your point was very good. And in my opinion, all even though I agree with your points, in my opinion, I have some some comrades, right, who fight for students. For example, SFI or someone, they just go and raise up on them so that they can get the rights they want. This is my point of view, and I would like to know others.
My name is just Tirumala Prasad. I support with my friend Venki said that a lot of freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela are fought with pen and they succeeded with that. And as that we can see somewhat we know that as you told about SFA. I believe that most of the freedom fighters, a lot of freedom fighters are fought with pen and get succeed. No one in the we can go and search in history. Most of them are fight with swords. Some of them are fight with swords, but they are not succeeded as the Mahatma Gandhi and Nelson Mandela were succeeded. That was the point of mine. And also, we sometimes we won battles with swords, but we can own hearts and minds with pen. That was the point.
Hi, I'm Nagendra. I agree with all the others with who are saying that pen is better than sword. I think that pen becomes a revolutionary product which brings an independence for various persons or peoples or for their countries based on their individuals. If we think that, if we take an example that in America or in African countries, most of the foreigners ruled by Europe's, and they take their own, not only for predicting wars by making their wars to be get their independence. They calm down and bring independence based on the words and many things. In earlier stages, we observe that in Sri Krishna Devaraya Samsthana, we can observe that there are many poetries who brings happiness for the Sri Krishna Devaraya and many others. He can deliver greater words, but he encourages many poetries who can bring happiness in their faces among all others. Thank you.
Okay, I
Good morning, myself Sriyari. As our teammate said, many wars starts with small words and increases by to the battle by fighting with knife swords. And as you know, many of the people in history or other places, they create their visualization and words through writing books and some novels, which encourage the other generation, future generation, which is coming to grow, and they can narrow up by the pen, not this word. Thank you.
Okay, so I appreciate every points. I mean, they are very perfect and understandable too. And what I think is, in my point of view, what I think is, Tirumala Prasad had said something, Nagendra had said something, and he said something. Srihari had said something. So they had told about the persons, and Venkat said they had told about the persons who followed non-violence, right? And I would like to share about some two persons who we all know, which is Subhash Chandra Bose and Bhagat Singh. So we both know that they are furious, and people used to scare whenever they hear those names. I mean, what I am trying to say is, it's okay. Pen can bring peace to people, but sometimes that pen can kill many one. I mean, sometimes non-violence can kill innocents, many innocents. Sometimes we have to fight back. So Subhash Chandra Bose or Bhagat Singh did the same thing. They fought back. They had stood strong. They fought back for what they want, and they try to achieve something with them, with their violence. I mean, they never said Mahatma Gandhi was wrong, they never said others were wrong, they just followed their path. I mean, sometimes it's okay. For example, if there is a college, and if the college is trying to pressure the students, if the students are calm, okay, if the students are going with peace, they think that they can win the game against the heads. But some students will be there who are fighting against the principal or the dean, so that they will get their what they want. This is what my perspective is. And I would like to summarize this group discussion with a point, which is both is a double-edged weapon. Both pen and sword is a double-edged weapon. It can be useful at the time perspectives. I mean, respective perspective. Sometimes we need to use non-violence, and sometimes we use violence. Thank you.
So, good morning, everyone. So, this is the group discussion now from CSAIML. So, coming to our topic, the death of libraries. So, many people are saying that the libraries uses decreasing, and its importance is decreasing. So, I think transform the name has death.
I would like to continue from here. Actually, from last few years onwards, we have a several technologies like ChatGPT and other e-commerce e-books in our fingertips. Based on that, we are getting so much knowledge. Other than that, we are avoiding the libraries as well. Also, the government and the other private institutes also motivating the libraries in the public domains. Also, the people can't and be implemented in offline implementation.
So I agree with you on this point. Good morning, everyone. I am Parthiv. So libraries have a limited number of books. Suppose maybe a library has a 5,000 or 10,000 books. But when we browse through the internet, the latest technologies, the number of books which we can find are infinite. There are a lot of number of possible ways that we can find a book which we want. And also, as we are all saying that the libraries are not existing, so there may be a chance that these libraries can be converted into digital libraries for more further addition and to maintain the cultural heritage of the libraries.
Sorry for interrupt, Padhi. Actually, I would like to put one point. You're telling the digital libraries, but most probably in urban areas there is no more technologies, right? So how can they grab and how can they get that?
I respect your point, Mohan. Good morning, everyone. I am Sushmita. Actually, the present world is running on the technologies, and hereafter, more of the villages are also included with these technologies. There is some limited urban areas which don't have this network problems, and I respect libraries too. but we also have the much information in digital technologies like digital libraries or the digital internet and Google and the AI. Present running is AI. So AI is giving the how much information that how we need it. It gives and summarizes the points how we want. So actually, because of technologies, they are not that much interested in the library of reading that much content. But I am not negative to the libraries, but also saying that summarization is better than reading everything.
That's an interesting perspective. I agree with her that all the villages nowadays are adapting with the new technologies, and there are lots of schemes that the governments are providing it for them.
But no digital libraries are gives physical libraries atmosphere like discipline and learning from books. Like everything we have learned from community interactions. Like uh, we can interact with people in physical way. So
I respect your perspective, Ashrita, but also I respect on that some people are cannot able to go outside and read what they want to. For the people who live at home and who is only want to stay there and also wanted to gain knowledge more than they need, they are really helpful with digital libraries too. Also, they can have the atmosphere. They always feel free. Their home. So I also respect this perspective.
Guys, I want to raise a question from my side. If you are encouraging a digital libraries, then what about the physical libraries? So many members want to like to go and library, want to read and want to explore some atmosphere from that. Then what about them?
So I beg to differ. You said that many people like to read, but nowadays people are more satisfied to bring everything to home, such as the recent apps like Blinkit, Zepto. They all want to bring it home. So there may be a chance that the library can deliver the books to home, and this may be something that they can implement for further upholding of the library culture.
Well said, Parthe. Okay, this is our final stage. Thank you.
Now I'm going to summarize this group meeting as the points discussed by Sushmita, Mohan, and Ashrita. I agree that the library is cultural heritage and it should be maintained. But there are possible limitations of this library, and they can be converted to further uphold the structure and maintain its need for the people. Thank you.
So, good morning. I am Sanjana, and I would like to start the discussion that expectations kills our happiness. Yes, I agree with this statement because to reach our goals and to set our goals, so we have to sacrifice our happiness so that only we can reach our goals. So, I request all of you to give opinions on this statement.
Yes, I can't agree with
that point, expectation skill happiness, because if we didn't expect, we can't able to reach our goal. For example, we didn't uh, set a goal, then you you didn't expect anything. You in you've been in comfort zone. You didn't do anything. That's
Good morning. My name is Nikhil. As you both said, Ashwini and Chandra, as in your point of view, that is correct. But I will say, in my point of view, happiness skills, the education skills and happiness. But if you read, if you learn everything in which you do you like? I mean, if you like the doing UI UX, then you will do with happiness. Then it will benefit you. I say that you work on your which you love the work, education.
I agree with you, but if we want to complete our work, for suppose if we are planning to go a movie in the evening, but you have to attend an interview, which one you will do first? We have to finish that interview. I am telling about those sacrifices.
Good morning, my name is Veena Virti. Okay. Good morning, this is Lakshmi. Expectation skills happiness. When we have lot of expectations. With that expectations we have so much happiness. I cannot agree with that and we have to do hard work. We have expected, but we can enjoy in that expectations. We have to do hard work in that. Okay, expectation skills happiness. It has both positives and negatives. Coming to the positives, we'll take it in a good way and we'll try to achieve that. And coming to the negatives, it leads to anxiety.
So you're saying that in negative point of view, it gives you anxiety. But if we complete our work in a certain period of time, we no need to go to out of excitement, or we no need to have the anxiety or excitement. What is it? So, you are telling that excitement is sorry, expectations will not give us happiness. Yes, expectations will not give happiness. But if our parents expect to get well settling for our child, so it takes stress to the student. If we achieve that expectations, we can feel happy, and we can do anything with that expectations. So by by this, I am summarizing that high expectations will give us stress and anxiety, but low expectations will not give motivation. So we have to be in the middle, and we have to maintain a concentration, and we have to maintain a medium in this expectations. So we have to maintain not more or not less. We have to maintain in the medium range. Thank you.